Morning out there, YouTube people. I made a video content before about black men fighting in Japan, and I thought it would end there. But there's a slang that we say back in the States is like, get your hand out of my pocket. I kid you not. Um, I'm gonna be, is calm as possible about this. But first of all, yeah, I put out the content about black men fighting in Japan, which I didn't like. And Kanye did the same exact title and used the same similar picture. Matter of fact, if you Google the word black man fighting in Japan, that's the very first picture that will come up. So he just grabbed that picture and put it in there. But he used the same title and put out the same content. Now, what's so funny is that, yeah, I can understand what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You're kind of like doing this. You're doing this for the views. It's drama for you. I'm going to start off by saying I'm done with this. This is it. I just want to, I just want to rebuttal what you have put out there, and let me be frank. Remember, you started all of this. Let's just get this out. I got CB here. He's up here with me too. What's up, CB?
What's up, everyone? What's up, everyone?
You started this. Now, I'm going to let you know, we're going live. So there's no taking anything back right now. And if you feel if you feel strong enough or you feel strong enough that you want to give me a call right now or you want to get online, we can do that too. So I'm just gonna put it out there. You put this is what's so bad about this right now is that I'm gonna show you how much you are a liar with your own words. Okay. Now, first of all, I don't need to throw in all those curse words about asshole and this and that. So we're not going to even use curse words. I'm not, because that's just not me. That's not my vocabulary. Secondly, you keep talking about garbage. Garbage is part of your vocabulary because in the time that I've worked with people here and I've been around people and people working with, you never heard me use and frank garbage as much as you have used it. Okay, so let's just get that out for the moment. Now, what I've done is I watched a video and I took down notes just so that we can be on the same page here. Okay. Now, in one when you went online and it was like it's locked in at four minutes. So 4 minutes, you finally said something. And you said calling you garbage. I never called you garbage. I said, your videos are garbage, but I never called you garbage. And let's just say why I said your videos are garbage. Remember, okay, first of all, you lied. Remember, you kept coming after me saying, hey, let's do another video, and that I wasn't putting out, I wasn't, supporting your channel. First of all, you look at the first video I did with you, I did support your channel. I had your name on your channel. I gave you props, okay? That was true. But after watching your channel and seeing what your channel was about, which I still don't know what it's about, I didn't want to be a part of that. And I tried to professionally say, hey, look, you do you and I'll do me. You didn't like that. You took that personally. So let's just say, in recording, your time recording 4 minutes, 4.1, you said that a lie. Okay? Now, number 2, this was in 5.50. This is where you said, I'm putting the video out about your job status, and then you said, I suck, be real. Let's be real, job status. Okay. I've been here in Japan, 23 years. And I'm pretty sure, Carlos, you've been here 23 years, 24 years?
Yes, yeah. I've been here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to say this. Let's get real with this for a minute. It doesn't take me a year to find a job. It won't take me a year to find. When I came here, I came prepared to work. I came here prepared to work, to find a job, to get a job. So, and CB, you did the same thing. You didn't like say, okay, I'm just going to relax and I can't speak the language. Of course, we cannot speak the language. But I didn't sit on my rump and say, okay, I'm just going to have my wife work and whatever. So no, again, you were wrong about that. That was a weak way out. That was soft. That was you just making excuses. Now number 3, this is in the recording 6 minutes and 55 seconds. You had an analogy about your channel, and that you quote said that I shit on you, and I said about most of the stuff you do is about this bad language. I'm a piece of shit, and I'm like, come on, who talks like that? When I came on YouTube and I didn't use your name, I didn't call you out of your name. I didn't call you this per se. That I didn't say none of those things. So that it's just basically you're hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself. It's like I watched the video.
Absolutely.
I watched the video. First of all, nobody commented on what you said. You had 0 comments. When people watched my video, there were 16, 17 comments. Okay? So what is that telling you? And let me point out before we get really into the details of this. Okay, let's talk about brothers fighting. Now, if it was me versus you, me and I had this problem with you, and I said, hey, he couldn't do this and blah blah blah. Then some people say that's something will happen. But if you have 2 different individuals, and you pointed that out, you have two different individuals that are fighting with you because of who you are and what you are, not because we don't like you. Not because of we hate you or we hate your family. It's because of what you are. And it's like you're very ignorant to it. You're like fighting yourself instead of helping yourself. If I came to another country, I came to Korea, I came to China, and there was a brother there, I would first listen to him, try to understand him, try to follow him, try to respect him. Even if he calls me down and he mocks me down, I would still try to learn as much as possible about what he has to offer before I just shut him off. Okay? So let's put that out there. And let me, I'm sorry about that. For you listeners out there, if you guys have any comments you want to say, any comments, any shout outs, please, by all means, say what you're going to say what you need to say. I'm ready to listen to what you have to say about this situation. Because I'm going to put it out here. We're going to get this done and over with, right? Once and for all. It's on. It's on now. So I'm on number 4. Okay? That was 8 minutes and 15 seconds. What you said about your plan, about lies. And you said, let's see. We were being persistent. That was the situation about McDonald's. Okay, CB.
Yes.
That was the situation about McDonald's. Now, first of all, you lied. Let's get this out there. We were trying to help you. I said, hey, you know what? Let me try to help you. Let me talk to you about, your work, blah, 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 da, da, da. I said, well, okay, we'll meet tomorrow. What time was that we said we were going to meet? Like 10 o'clock?
Something like that, yes.
10 o'clock,
that is
we'll
correct.
meet tomorrow.
Yes.
Now, I'm on my way. I'm driving 30 minutes to get to that area. I'm on my way 30 minutes to get to the area to come see you, to help you. Okay? So I send a courtesy text saying, hey, I'm on my way. You're going to say, well, I'm out here going to Hello Works because my wife needs me to get a job. Dude, you don't think that's not inconsiderate? And then you making it seem like that was nothing? Oh, well, I made time. Oh, damn, shit, plus shit. I'm like, come on, we don't do that here. We don't do that to each other. If you got two brothers coming here to help you out, to give you information, to share their knowledge with you, either you listen and follow, or you move on. So I was like blown when you said that. I'm like, are you kidding me? I made time for you. CV made time for you. Okay? Yes, we did. But you the way you talked around that, like, like, oh, we just come to hang out. That was crap. Lie. Okay. Moving on. Number 5. This was 9 minutes and 49 seconds into your talk. You said, I never asked you for anything. You never asked me for anything. Really? You never asked me for anything. Again, I don't want to put your personal business out there because you already did. But we know that's not true. We know that's not true. It's like you keep playing this thing about, oh, I need help and we're supposed to be helping. And then you turned around and said that I was calling you. Come on. I'm trying to help you. I was trying to help you. Okay? I don't need anything from you. I never needed anything from you. So don't turn around and manipulate words saying, like, I called you and asked you for this and asked you for that. Please. Really? Again, I'm trying to be as calm and I don't want to use other words. I'm going to stay very liberal about this and be very calm about the words I'm going to use because I'm not you. I'm definitely not you in this. So, again, another lie. Number 6. It's 6:10. You said about me, I owned the school and for personal information, I put your personal information out there and I could have did this on the side. Okay, yeah, I own the school. Now, if you look around right now, I was busy working on R2D2 when I got word of your message and I seen your message and I'm like, really? My content was based on this. I was done with you. Now I gotta, I'll work on this tomorrow, but I own a business here and I told you again, I do everything on the up and up. Now, you said that, it takes time to know people, trust them. If you're going to an employment, we need to know your personal information. We need to get your personal information. Not a bunch of lies. Not a bunch of, yeah, I was a police officer and I did this and I was this and this. I'm not going to believe it. I need a piece of paper showing references. I need a piece of paper showing, okay, I've done this. I graduate from here. I've done this. I need that.
Well, if I may interject, I mean, pretty much every single thing that he said about his background in employment was, was pretty much a lie.
A lie.
The thing is, when you lie like that, it catches up to you, and you played your hand. You showed us what kind of person you are, and just not truthful. And when you do that, you are not going to have a lot of people around you.
No.
And especially, in Japan, it's going to be hard for you. It's going to be hard for you to survive. When you're living on one income, you don't want to work. You don't care about work. You want to be lazy. You want to play games all day. You just want to have a good time. It's not fair to, the people around you and to the people that live with you. So, at least be honest with yourself if you can't be honest with us, but don't try to pretend to be something that you're not and that you don't want to be, so that it's pathetic.
I don't know where, I honestly, personally don't know where you're coming from with this. If you wanted to make this a YouTube thing and this is your strategy, this is your gameplay, then you need to cut it out because you're going to hurt a lot of people, mainly your family. You really need to stop because literally I have nothing to lose. I can stop doing YouTube today and I have nothing to lose. I have a lot to fall back on. I have a hell of a lot to fall back on.
Yeah.
Do you?
No, he's got a lot to lose. A lot.
So, and he pointed out, that's why I want to say that part, because in number 7, he made it an issue that I didn't like, that he said to my subscribers that my subscribers need to have some sense. He said that, quote, your subs need to have some sense or not have any sense. I'm like, are you telling my subscribers, my 200, my mini 2,600 subscribers that they don't have any sense? I'm like, really? Is that how you talk to subs? Or subs you don't have? That was rude. That, again, he's disrespectful people, and then says the quote that that I'm trying to cover my ass and that I look like shit. Wow. Wow. I mean, like, dude, can you get better than that?
Well, at least you didn't buy your subs, so there you go.
Yeah.
You know,
You really want me to go? Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Again, I figured out why you have a lot of subs, and I don't need to put that out there either. I did the analytics of your sub contents and why your subs are high. You even told me why your subs were high, and it had mostly to do with your daughters. Your daughter's video, and then after that, you messed with it, and YouTube pretty much took you off, and then you went out and tried to buy some. And now you like trying to throw it in my face, saying, "Well, you don't got more subs than me." This is.
But here's the thing, though.
Please, I don't care about subs.
But here's the thing, though. What's really annoying is that the guy doesn't even take time to understand or learn about YouTube.
Yeah.
The only thing that he's focusing on is, well, the subs. Well, I got more subs. Well, you should be. It's not about that, and he doesn't understand.
He really
doesn't understand
know
how analytics
work.
Yeah.
Or algorithms work. That's why I said, quote, you got your hand in my pocket. Because take a look at my channel and see how similar your channel is to mine. Even like now, you just did the IKEA. My main video was IKEA on the top. Now his is IKEA on the top. I'm like, really? Really? I'm like, okay. It's just, I don't mind. It's like, if you want to copy me, fine. If you're jealous of me, fine. But don't attack me, because you're going to lose. You're going to lose with that. And that's what I'm pointing out. Let's get to number 9. Okay, number 9, that was, the recording was at 14 minutes and 49 seconds, where you called about the, when I talked about the vomit, content vomit. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. You created that word for me. I've watched bad videos in times. Me and CB talked about bad videos, but you are the epiphany of terrible videos. And that's how I created that word. I was like, oh, yeah, blah, blah. I said, sometimes I just feel nauseous. Now, the reason why I used the word nauseous was because you would take your phone or your GoPro and you're moving it all like this, and everyone that I showed this video to says they feel everyone says that they feel vertigo. And I even told you, I even mentioned to you that I feel like a sense of vertigo. So can you give me some water, please? CB, right behind you. So I said, that I felt vertigo, which makes me feel nauseous. And I said it's a nauseous video. So that's how I created the word. Thank you, sir. That's how I created the word content vomit. Because you helped me create that word. And when I said it, 2 of my friends were laughing about it. And then I told CB, and CB said, "Oh, you need to label that. You need to." Yeah. And then I wasn't going to put it out. Now, you said, quote, that you was going to let it go after I talked to your wife. Now let's talk about your wife. Let's just talk about the wife. You wanted to go there. We'll talk about the wife. All right. First of all, dude, I don't want your wife. I don't need your wife. I never disrespect your wife. Your wife came to me first. Your wife contacted me first. Dude, I didn't even know you. Your wife sent me text messages saying blah, 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 blah. And I said, okay, I corresponded with her and said, let's meet the family, okay? That's how we met. Duh. So, now that I feel that, the little animosity was going on between me and you, I contacted your wife. I didn't go behind your back. I just said, hey, I'm sorry, but I don't think me and your husband is, going to work out anymore. I have no ill with your family. If you want to, contact me and hang out with you and your kids, by all means. But I do not want to do any more YouTube. Now, how is that going behind your back talking bull? I'm telling your wife, hey, I don't want to do this no more. Okay? You reworded it. Okay? So now, you started it. What did your wife say? That's why I got your wife involved. Your wife, maybe it was your wife, I don't know. And that's why I said you're going to put it out there. I contacted your wife one time, then I contacted her twice, then I contacted her a third time in Japanese. All professionally, not disrespectful. Then you came after me saying, I don't appreciate you talking to my wife, talking behind my back to my wife, asshole, blah, 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 da, 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 da. I can show you the text. Then, I guess, I don't know if it's your wife or not, but she contacted me, said, yes, I got your text, I read your text, and you and my husband need to talk. You need to listen to him. Ha! I need to listen to him? Why do I need to listen to a fool? It's like, I'm going to put it out there. The brother was wrong. I'm letting you know the brother's wrong, but you're telling me that I need to talk to him and I need to listen to him. The brother has nothing going for himself.
Nothing.
Nothing. No job, no career, no personality, nothing. And I'm supposed to listen to him? Nigga, please. I'm not going that way. I'm not doing that. So that's why I got your wife involved. And that's why I made that debut, Content Vomit. That was because. So if you want to know where the time frame came, that's where it became, right at that point. Now, going before that video, I didn't go after you. You gave me the idea talking about black brothers should get a job and how to get a job. I didn't do it in a negative sense. I just said, this is how, if you're a black brother here, da-da-da, this is how you should get a job. I didn't go after you. I didn't say nothing to you. I didn't say nothing about you. I didn't mention your name. I didn't do anything about you that time. But you took it personal. Why? Why? So, I should say thank you. And I'm saying thank you. Because that you gave me that idea, and that's where I was going with that. The Content Vomit had nothing to do with that at the time. Okay? So, moving along. Who can do better? Okay. You said that you wanted to go and challenge me. I'm not accepting your challenge. I don't need your challenge. I don't need to prove myself to you. I have no feeling. I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to step into your world. Okay? So don't even try to play me with that, say that you're trying to do this challenge. No, I don't need to. Really? I don't need to. Okay, so that one right there, I'm not going to do. Then he went to the part at 17 about CB and we're acting like women. Excuse my French, but you're acting like a bitch. Because you could have easily called me. You could have easily contacted me. You could have said you have not once raised a voice. You can call me now. If you're so man enough talking about, he keep talking about be a man, be a man, be a real. If you're so what, why didn't you make a phone call?
Well, I told him on numerous occasions, so I think he is scared for some reason. I don't know what the reason is.
He is.
But I told him that
He
he
is.
should call and because I would do that.
You know, and this is, I'm gonna put it, as I said, we're gonna get real with this. I'm gonna put it out there, and CB's my witness. I didn't want to do this to you. Don't make it seem like I was out to get you. Because, CB, did I not say, man, what do you think? I don't know. When I pulled it out of my hat, I held onto it and I said, CB, I don't know, I'm going to wait. Did I not say that?
Yes, you did.
And did I not wait?
Yes, you did.
And then soon as he came out with that stupid video, I said, oh. And that's why I released the one where you say, release the Kraken. Because I said, I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to be the bigger man to let it go. And no. You could have easily just walked away from that. You could have easily said, hey, maybe, yeah. I should stand down and I should just, come on, really? So yeah, that's where we're going with that. Now, in 23 minutes, you continued on about, this was a good one. I got in trouble. Did I pull it out? Or I might have put the switch. Now the switch is on.
Okay.
Yeah, he said that I got myself in trouble. Are you referring to the R2D2 story? It's like you're a joke, Of course, I'm a target here in Japan, and you have a brother with an R2D2 going places. Yeah, people gonna question, but I never got myself in trouble. Come on, I've been here 23 years. If I got myself in trouble, I tell you, as listeners, you Google R2D2 Japan and see how many videos and how many pictures you come up with. You use Twitter and just type in R2D2 Japan. Now, you call that getting in trouble? Yeah, right. I don't get in trouble. Lies. Again, lies. Now, my closing part where you said, my closing part is this. This is what my closing part. Now, you said help a brother out and help him with a job. I did try to do that. And to prove that, if you remember the time that I invited you to my school, I don't think I told you this, CB, but I invited him to my school and I had him sitting here with my students like I do with you and other people, right? Mm-hmm. And we were playing a simple card game. I had like 2 students playing card game. And what shocked me was your use of words. These are children, and you're like, oh shit, oh fuck, oh damn. I'm like, okay. I don't think I could have them around kids. You calling me a liar? Because I have the video footage. Remember, I have cameras in my school. If you want to see it, if you want to say that I'm lying about it, I'll be more than happy to send you a copy of the video. But I can't hire anybody like that. I can't. CB came in here and he was working. CB worked for me. How many times you worked for me so far?
I can't even.
Exactly. But if CB came in here and said, well, I'm having with children, he's like, oh, damn. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Do you think that I have CB working for me? You don't talk to kids like that. They're not your kids. They're not my kids. But you don't talk to kids like that. So that tells you something right there.
Well, this is why education is so important.
Yeah. Now let's get to the daughter part about the Down syndrome. I knew your game. I knew where you were going with that. And I'm going to say, bravo. You didn't win that one. You were texting me, and you kept trying to say about, so you don't like you have something to say about my daughter with Down syndrome? And I told CB, please don't answer him. Do that. I know what he's doing. I know he's egging you on.
We both figured that out.
We're not stupid.
We figured that out.
We're not stupid.
That was really pathetic to do that.
That was childish.
Yes.
to play the pity card with your daughter like that, I was disappointed in you.
Absolutely.
I was disappointed. I said, oh no, he didn't do that. Oh no, no. I'm like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. What else do you got left? What else do you got left?
Again, nothing.
So that's where I'm at. Now, I got listeners out there. If you guys want to say a comment about this, by all means. I'm just saying, it's sad. It's really sad. Because I had to tell, and if you look on my thing, I had to tell some of my listeners, please don't say nothing to this guy. Please don't entice him. Please don't watch his video. That's his game. That's his end game. To watch the video. There's no comments. There's no subs. You're trying to use me to raise yourself up.
It's just garbage, and you'd be disappointed anyway.
Yeah.
So, but if I can interject, my thing with him was, I was always nice to him, always tried to help him, but he started jumping on me, attacking me because of my political beliefs, and I feel like
Let's
this.
stop you for a second, all right? Because I want to, because I left that out.
Oh yeah, sure.
I left it out, but I'm going to go back to it.
Okay.
You lied again. You said that I told you that he's Republican? What was it? A conservative? What was it?
I don't know, but
okay. I never did such thing. I just said like this. I had this personal animosity with Trump, and CB knows politics, and where I was saying things about Trump, he could defend it, and that was the argument. That was all. If you notice in a lot of our stories, you always see me and CB arguing, but it ends right there. That's how it ends. We argue, we laugh about it, we move on. That's it. And I said, I was giving you advice. I gave you advice and said, whatever you do, don't talk Trump with him. Oh, it's like that. It's like that. Oh, he's like that. He's a conservative. Oh, I'm like, where'd that come from?
Well, it's not just. It's not really about Trump. It's just about.
No, but my point was. Mm-hmm. I told him, that's all I said. Right. I even told you.
Right.
I said, I told him, well, I mentioned him, I warned him, don't talk about Trump. Oh. And he jumps on this, I don't know.
Well, it's like this, for clarification. I've been conservative, was pretty much raised conservative. I think you can be, or like whomever you want. I do not care. If you're a wicker, if you're a liberal, if you're a communist, you can be whomever you want. But I'm just saying, if you're going to talk about something, at least have the knowledge to know what you're talking about. But I'm not going to sit there and talk to a heart surgeon, a heart specialist about heart surgery if I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
And this guy doesn't know what he's talking about when it comes to politics. Absolutely nothing. So when he comes to me and starts attacking me over certain issues with zero knowledge, with zero facts, it's laughable. And the thing is, I try not to talk about politics because, especially, when I'm doing things, when I'm with my friends, I don't need to.
We have an unwritten rule here in Japan with us foreigners. We don't talk politics, religion, or money. We don't. But because of the long relationship, being I knew you for so long, yeah, I can talk to you about it. But then I can say, I don't want to hear no more. That's it. I'm done. And that's what I do. I like it. I've said that to you minutes. I want to, no, forget it.
But this guy was relentlessly going back and forth, mocking, making fun.
Yeah.
LMFA. It's very, very disrespectful. And you don't have to be. You don't have to be disrespectful. You don't have to be condescending, or you don't have to mock people. You do you, I do me, and you can sit there, you can say, hey, look, I don't believe in that. This is not my cup of tea. I don't like this person. Fine. And that's it. And just move on. Okay. You can tell me your point of view. I tell you my point of view, but you don't have to try to belittle someone. Okay. Because first of all, again, you didn't know what you're talking about, and it's just stupid. It's petty. It's a waste of time. And in the time that you took to argue with me about politics, that's the time that you could take and use to find a job, to find employment, to take care of your family. That's what I would use the time for, okay,
Yeah,
instead of bantering
yeah.
with me about politics, about something
And
you don't
then
know.
his closing argument, you notice that he did, he tried to make an excuse saying that, the reason why he didn't say he had a job, okay? He told the truth. That was the only truth that he said.
Right.
That was the only truth that he said, that he admit that he didn't have a job.
Exactly.
Okay? And he said because he had to take care of his daughter.
Right.
Um, if brother, if you're going to take care of a child, you have to have a means of taking care of a child. That's being able to. Now, you got to be there for your daughter, but you can do a night job. He's making excuses, and this is the point that I never threw out at you, but you already told me why. You said, "Well, I'm just lazy." That's quote from you. You said it.
Yes.
You said it. I'm just lazy, and that was your own words. So it was not about I got to do this. I got to. You said that to me. And I guess maybe people from down south are like that. Country people, maybe that they're more laid back. I don't know. But that was when you said that to me, I already knew where you were going. I stopped. Matter of fact, when he said that, I said, you know what? Now I understand. I don't need to argue with him no more. I don't need to try. I don't need to try anymore. And that's why I said I wrote you off, and I said I was done. I was done. But you came after me. You came after me, and I'm not backdooring you. You know what, brother? You know where I live. You know where I'm at. You could come see me anytime. So it was not like that. So it's like,
But it's almost like that Chris Rock thing. You make yourself out to be like the victim,
yeah.
and you're not the victim. You're not the victim at all. Okay, and so to play that card just belittles you even more.
It's
And
sad.
it's
Sad.
very sad,
It's
actually.
sad.
It's very sad.
It's sad.
It's very
Because you
sad.
said that I don't know you. I don't know you. I know enough of you.
Yes, we know
I
enough.
know enough of you. There's a
That's
lot of
enough.
stuff. There's a lot of stuff that you have told me.
Yeah.
That it didn't fit. It didn't fit. You talk about, in the past you was a police officer. How do you go from being a police officer to working FedEx to being homeless?
Or to be in jail, and then
All these things just didn't fit.
it was
fit.
like, what's going on here?
It's like you said, trust. There's a trust issue. No.
Yeah.
You told me a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every time you got pissed off, you hung yourself. You put more little things out there that you shouldn't have, and that was what hurt you. I don't feel bad for a brother like that. I tried to help a brother like that. But if a brother can't help himself, then I don't make me the enemy.
That's right.
Don't make me the enemy. Because as I mentioned to you before, I don't have enemies. I don't. And out of all the brothers here in Japan, we're kind of laughing about this. Because I told two other brothers, and they're like, damn. So you make it seem like it's just two of us. There are more. There are a lot more. It's just that because of the short time that we have spent, you didn't get a chance to meet them. You didn't get a chance to hear their voices. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm glad you did, because they're more verbal than me. They're hell of a more verbal than me.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. There was a reason. We were doing you a favor, because the brothers we know would have told you about yourself. They would have said, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, nah, we don't need to introduce to him. We don't need, no. We don't need to, no. So we were doing you a favor. So don't make it look like we're the only two brothers here in Japan that don't like you and try to go after you. I don't need to go after you. Look around here. It is like going on 2 in the morning. I'm doing work. I'm always working. I'm always working. So I don't got time for you. I don't. So this is my point that I'm saying to you. Thank you. Thank you for being you, because I said to you from the very beginning, I'm going to do me, you do you. That's all I said. I didn't disrespect you. You were the one that draw first blood. You were the one that went behind my back and going telling little sissy things to Carlos. I mean, CB. You throw little sissy things to CB. You did that, not me. I was like, really? I just talked to him like the other day, and I said this, and then you go off and go here. That was you. The problem with you is that whenever we try to tell you to go right, you want to go left. You want to do your thing. I have nothing against that. You are a grown man. You have to make decisions for yourself. You have to be responsible for yourself. The same as CB has to be responsible for what he does and the consequences. The same way I have to be responsible for what I do and my consequences. So you did that. So if you want to say garbage, blah, 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 swear, curse, God. Dude, you sound like I would be a Walmart nigger. That's I can't call it anything more than that. That's how you sound.
This is
pathetic.
This is what you call ignorance. You know,
Yeah.
at its
finest.
Yes.
At its finest. I mean, I did not do any curse to this man. I did not say anything about I just said I don't like his stuff. I said his stuff was loud. It gave me, I even created my own word to be nice. I called it content vomit. I didn't disrespect you. I didn't tell you in your face that, your stuff is garbage. I didn't do no such thing. None of that. But you was determined to, pick a fight with me and lose. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. So yeah, we can go in the thing and see if there's any messages, unless you can see them. Can you see any messages?
No, I have not seen any messages. Well, from Marcus Grant, he wanted to know the name of his channel, but
I don't want to put
yeah,
his
you don't need to.
I'm not going to. Okay. Again, you people listen. I don't want to promote his channel. I tell you what, if you watch my channel and watch the first time you see him, you'll see me promoting his channel.
Yeah.
I never took it down. So in the first story, his channel's there. Other than that, all the other ones, I did not give him any props. I took them off.
Yeah.
He didn't deserve them. Yeah, he didn't deserve them. That's why I did. Back to what you said. It was like, he kept saying, hey, let's do this. Every time you came to me saying, let's do a video, brother, this takes time.
No.
This takes money. This takes planning.
But he doesn't do that. He doesn't plan. He doesn't
No.
take notes. He just spontaneous. Let's
Yeah.
just get the camera and just go. And
He was like, that was because he was like, yo, let's go out here and do blah, blah. I'm like, okay, well, let me, and I planned it out. I wrote it out, and I told what to do. And I did the same thing to the frog legs. And I did the same thing to the bowling. And it was like, these things cost money, for when we do these tasks, I talk to my wife about what the cost is going to be. I'm not want to waste money. My wife don't want to waste money. So we're very conservative about that. Where you just, oh no, we're cool. We got this. We got this. Really? For someone that's not working, we got this? Come on, man. Come on. I was trying to do you a favor. Because you were like trying to come out the box and do this. And remember the one he wanted to do, that let's go out to eat at something? It was like, something, go out to eat for something. I'm like, nah. That's okay. Nah. So yeah, I don't want to do all that. So yeah, those are the issues that I had about it. So I'm like, no. But yeah, if you listeners, if you're out there and you want to know what video it is, I put a video out called black men fighting in Japan, and there are two videos. There is mine, which is the real one, and there's his, which is a bunch of crap. So that's the way to finding where his channel is if you want to look at it.
Just look for the 7-Elevens. There are a ton of them. A ton of them.
Yeah, but yeah,
if that's all you can afford, you know. So.
Yep. So yeah, it's pathetic. It's pathetic, and it's like I was talking about this earlier. This is just not me, you know. We were talking about this earlier today that I like controversy, head-to-head controversy. I like it, but I don't like you know, social media controversy. I don't like it. I don't like it, and that was the funny thing that we even mentioned. And yeah, I don't like social media controversy. I like, you know, if I want to sit here and argue and debate with you up the head to head, and say this, I'm cool with all that, you know. And then we walk away, we're cool with it. It's done. But sit here and tit for tat. If we're gonna do tit for tat, brother, don't lie, because every time you lie, I'm going to embarrass you by telling you the truth. I'm going to embarrass you by putting you out there. Now, you did that. You did this to yourself.
It's worse when you lie and then, you know, and people find out about it.
Yeah.
And we found out about it. We know what your MO is, and you just played your hand. And, you know, it was cute at first, but it's not funny. It's boring. And you need to get serious, you know.
Yeah, it's like, you know, as I said before, when I looked at the video, I could tell he took time to be ignorant. He took time to be ignorant, but he didn't take time. It was like, I'm saying to myself, okay, he wants to put his point out there. He wants to say this, but I'm like, okay, he wants to say that, but you really want to lie? You really want to lie so that I have to defend what you say is like my word against yours, and then once I tell the truth, it's going to embarrass you more? You really want me to do that? And that's why I wrote these down. I'm like, okay. He wants to say, oh, okay. Because the difference between me and you is that anything that you say, you can't back up.
No, none.
Anything that I say, if one of my listeners or watchers right now wants me to prove it, I can show you details, facts, time, date, etc. I can show you text messages. But I'm not doing it. I'm not going to stoop that low. Again, I'm not the Walmart guy. I'm not that guy. So that's where we are with this. If you want to be the trailer park person and go after me like that, fine. But we're done. Now we're done. And quote on here says, you know, it says shameful. Full video. It's the same as mine. Full video. Black men fight. Well, he don't even spell it right. He said black men fight in Japan. This black man fighting in Japan. So that was wrong. Yeah, it was just it's pathetic. It's really pathetic. So, give me your last chance. If you want to call me now, because I know you're watching. If you want to call me now and say something, you can speak your piece. This is your last chance. You know, I know you're up this time of night because you have no job, you have nothing else better to do. So I know you're up listening, and I know you're watching. So, but you might be careful about that because you're going to hang yourself again. But if you want to call me and put all this to rest, by all means. But don't make me look like the fool talking about I need to apologize to you and your wife.
For what? For what?
Thank you.
So, you know, but like I said, you know, cowards are usually, you know, they like to crawl in their holes and they're not going to call. But yeah, I mean, he could respond. He could even respond, you know, after this live taping if he wants to, you know, air out his grievances.
Yeah,
you know,
and
I think,
talk now.
yeah, and I think, you know, as adults, you know, that's fine if you can do that. You can sit there, you know, man to man. But you know, all these drive-bys and these insults, you know, reflects poorly on you. It makes you look like a childish cat, like a child.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, I yeah, one of the listeners says he don't watch this kind of stuff. It brings back to Naomi boot camp. Yeah, yeah, I agree,
Yeah.
and I apologize for this. This is not the kind of stuff that I want to put
No.
out.
But it had to be said. It had to be, you have to clear the air out, and
Yeah,
yeah. So the air had to be cleared on that, because there were just, you have to respond, when people sit there and attack you with smears and lies, and they have nothing to back it up. You do need to respond,
yeah,
and I think that's only natural. Anybody would,
yeah.
and because you have a responsibility, to your channel, to your viewers, and
Well,
so
the honest truth, I got better things to do.
right,
It's like almost 2 in the morning. It's almost 2 in the morning,
right,
and I like to work. This is my time. This is when I'm at my best. I like to do my hobbies. I like to work on stuff. And as I said again, I was doing a story. I was literally doing a story on rebuilding my R2D2. That was my story, and I had to stop and put that away to deal with this crap. And I don't like that kind of stuff. I
yeah,
really, really don't like
right, right,
that.
right,
So that's really disappointing to me. It's very, very disappointing.
right. Yeah.
So, yeah, if anyone doesn't have any, again, I apologize. This is not what I call a Fun Jam Japan content. This is just me putting to rest and you know, rebutting what he say about, I said this on his channel and I did this on his channel, which I didn't. That's not what I am. That's not who I am. That's not what I'm about. That's not what my channel's about. So, he wants to take personal jabs at me. Fine, do it. If you want to take personal jab, you don't have to do the YouTube thing. You could call and contact me directly.
Well, it's he's doing it because it's for the memory.
No,
So
no, oh yeah,
yes,
that's what he said.
that's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it's
yeah.
for the memory.
That's for the
So
memories.
that's all he's got.
That's what. Yeah.
So he's making videos for just memories and nothing more.
Yeah. All right. Well, again, I apologize for this, and this is the conclusion. This is the final. I'm putting to rest. This is the final video. This is the final say after this. If he puts out another video, if he doesn't have it, I don't care. I don't care. I'm not going to respond to it. I'm done. It's over. I'm moving on. I got other things to do, better things to do. I got a new promotion coming up. We got a new channel we're working on right now. So we have a lot of stuff we're doing that's positive.
As both of us.
This is negative. This is all negative.
Yeah.
This is all negative. And I like to do positive things. And if you're out there and you're still watching my channel and you want a positive idea, you can follow it. I'm not going to hate you. I'm not going to bark at you. If you want to copy what I do, then do it. But just don't come out saying that I'm the bad guy, I'm here bothering you, and I said this about you, because I walked away from you. I did, the gentleman thing to say, hey,
Yes.
I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where we are. So thanks again, you guys, for watching. Sorry again. It's 5 minutes before 2 in the morning here in Japan. And I got to get this R2 back up and running by Monday. So I got a lot of work on that. And I'm going to work on the legs tonight. I just put a new battery in and everything. You'll see the story. I already started recording the story about this. I got kids working with me and rebuilding the R2D2, my son and 2 other small kids. But yeah, I like to do fun things. And that's what this is going to be about. So I look forward to hearing your response, and if you don't respond, it's cool. I'm cool with that. It's more the merrier. So that's where I'm at with that. But thanks again for watching, and hope to see you again. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Take care.